Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. I am going to do yesterday's page in my daily journal with the help of uh, prompts that Janet had yesterday. And I have to look for the sound again just to see. So let's see. I looked at the Janet's live and got, as far as I know, there were 6 prompts. The first one was add painty papers. So I will start with that one, and I have painty papers here, and I will actually just put it on the page because I'm going to use this part of the page to have a little bit of a writing space. Let's see, do I want to have more of the orange? Maybe I'll just have to see. And let's just glue this one in. I'm thinking something like this. Make a little bit of a thing there. Add glue to the whole thing. So let's see what we can create. And there were the prompt. The next one, as far as I know, was it like circles? I think it was. I have to look a little bit just to be sure. And it was add circles. I could of course have it in with a circle punch. I'm not really sure about that though. I'm thinking that I want to go in with circles like this, a little bit on the actual painted paper and off, to add like this. And add in a little bit of white in there, as I like white dots like this. Let's see. As of me right now, I am making a daily journal, and I will continue that throughout the summer. I'm not really sure that I will continue making a daily journal throughout the whole year, but just adding things as we go, as I've written and added tags throughout, made a little creations like this throughout as well. So there we had the circles. Let's go in and check. Was there something else? Add circles. Oh, the third prompt was take me to the beach. We went to the beach yesterday, so that was why I wasn't in chat. So let's see. Do we have anything, or am I going to draw it? You know that sometimes I do draw things. Let's see if I want to have it drawn on there. Let's go into my magazine cutouts and look if I have something there to use. Let's go and make maybe a glue page of some sort. Let's see. This could be ocean in there. And these are kind of cute. Reminds me of children playing at the beach. Or this one. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with that. I will use part of this to create the water, and might be adding, let's see, parts up here. I don't really know, but I am going to use part of this blue. So let's see, I am going to tear it off like this. Just because I don't like straight edges. I don't know what it is about that, but I don't like it at all. So I try to have it as little as possible sometimes in my art. So let's see. This will be the ocean. Might be adding some more here. So I hope that everyone watching had a lovely start to your day. And me, I am preparing a little bit of the afternoon, and to me that means relax time. Let's see, part of that one too, just to add a little bit more water. And what about these? Let's see, I'm going to place this into that. I think, you know, this will represent children playing at the beach for me. Might be adding this little part just because I don't want to have it thrown away. Let's see there. These two though, well, we'll save for a later date for something else. So let's go and look for the next prompt. The next prompt was washi. Add washi, some kind of washi. Let's go and look if we can find some fun washi. Let's see, I do have a couple of washis, as you know, but I also have these. Just scraps of washi, really. What about tearing them? Just have to add them to this, like that. And this purple one, just add in a little bit more of color. And another part down here. Hello, hello, Vanessa, welcome. I'm trying to create my version of Janet Nash and her prompts yesterday, and I'm doing it on yesterday's day in my daily journal. So that was prompt number 4. Painter paper was the first one. Circles was the second one. Take me to the beach, and I made a little bit of a collage with representing children at the beach, this one, and some magazine paper that I had. Hello, Christina, welcome, welcome. And let's see, what about the 5th prompt? Add lace or trim? Now I have my little bins of things, so I will definitely look into those. And I do have, let's see, maybe that little thing could represent a sun of some sort. That could be, I don't know. And of course, you know, I have lace bits and pieces like this. And just have to look into those smaller little bits and pieces I have. This is part of a doily, but it's a little bit too big. So am I going to use this one as the sun somewhere? We'll just cut. Let's create a flip. A fabric flip would be fun. Yeah, this would be fun to add things on at a later date too. So this will represent the sun, and then we have it under there. Oh, hello, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. Or let's see. I was actually thinking, you know, a little bit smaller, so something like this in terms of lace. This could be adding some dimension of some sort to it, or like a lacy part down there. let's see. Let's just cut this a little bit to size with the right scissors, of course. Let's see if we can like create something fun with these. A little thingy here. It is a little bit too wide. I will go in with a smaller scissor. That will do. And for this tiny little thing, I need my fabric glue. We'll just attach parts down like this. And have it a little bit of a dangly thing there. So let's look into, I was thinking that it was no more than 6 prompts and the last one was words. So what kind of words do we want to add into this little collage thing here? The immediate thing that comes to my mind is have fun. So, and isn't that what you're supposed to have at the beach, like having fun? So let's just take a pen and write have fun. Just 2 words like this, cutting it down. And like, you know, nothing fancy. Just adding it to this creation. And then of course we will continue on with something else. I haven't really thought about anything for today's the day in, you know, the day today, Tuesday. But I don't know. So I'm hoping that you have a lovely, slow and relaxing morning. As I have a kind of like a me time day today. So do you have any projects ongoing? Like anything fun that you want to share? So just going to glue, have fun. Okay. And isn't that what crafting is supposed to be? Especially, you know, having fun at the beach, of course, but you can have fun doing things like this as well. So have fun will be the last thing for my Janet prompts. And we will leave those. And I will add in some wording as I've done throughout. Written a little bit every day about what I've been doing. In my way of doing this, I decided to add the parts of it will be in English, but when I write and use it as kind of like a little diary, and those parts will be in Swedish. So, you know, it's in some ways a little easier for me, but then again I have it a little bit of everything really in there. So this was what I was thinking about starting with, but the most fun of it all will be to add some paint to pages. I am going to do, I don't really know exactly what. I'm going to add paint to all of these, random, really, extremely random, putting them into my napkin journal, but I want to have them loose pages like this and just add color to them, really. That is what I will do. So this will be sort of like the task of the day, and I will just begin by adding one color. I'm thinking that this will be kind of like a rainbowy kind of feel to it in the end, and it will be totally random. So I will just start out like this. Adding the next color will be the same as we had. Let's see. What about adding some orange? Just a little bit like that. And maybe some pink. And this is my way of creating some fun background pages, really. And I'm going to glue on them, so I'm not really thinking about it to add, you know, paint to every part of the page. And it might end up, you know, being glued over, or adding some other color when I go and create something on them. What about this turquoisey? And I'm not really bothered by the paint getting all over, just as I'm using the same brush. In a way, this is just me playing, adding some fun to the pages. This one I'm thinking purple will be added. And of course I could add whatever things when this whole thing is going to start. Let's add in some more turquoisey thing here. So I'm thinking that this will be kind of like a glue book thing, and I will use both the front and the back page, but in this case I'm starting off with the front of the pages just because it's easier, because of, you know, the paint. So of course this will be some kind of a summer journal feel to it. This is more green looking than the camera shows. Let's see, what about this little light purple? And this will be, I will actually have to put some water to my brush in this case. Otherwise it will be all brown, and we don't want brown. We definitely don't want brown. And today the weather is extremely hot, so the pages has already dried, and that means that I also can do the back side of them. So what sort of color do we want to add? Of course we could do pink, could be kind of nice. When adding pink like this, you can also see that it will be blending and creating some darker purple in some parts of the painting. I don't know what it is, but I like, when I paint, I like to have it, like, you know, totally random like this, and I like it to leave edges. Because I like it to show in some ways. Let's add in this really pink again. I oh, sorry, I was like swallowing and talking at the same time. That wasn't good at all. Oh, I could really leave it like this, but I'm not sure if I want to add in. Let's try. This will of course be a little orange, but I don't really mind. Do you have any favorite colors? I'm thinking that my favorite color is blue in any kind of blue, really. But I am wondering, do we want to go like this? Is a darker green? Makes me think about midsummer, this specific green. And I will let this dry and add another color to it later on. Red, purple, silver, and baby blue. Oh, that was kind of a random. Red, purple, silver, and baby blue. Do we have baby blue? This is a really, really light baby kind of blue. Hello, Alison. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if we can create something with the baby blue. And of course, it will be a little green and other colors in between, but I don't mind. this was a lot of color, so let's put some on the other page, under it there. And I need to go fast because it's drying on me. So this will represent the baby blue page. I will just add something else on that one. So, did you say red baby blue? Oh, red and baby blue would be a little bit silver. Let's see. I do have copper. That would be nice to use. I would actually try that thing, but silver, I unfortunately don't have that in paint. I do have it in pens and things like that, so that might be added later on. But I do have this. This is kind of a coppery thing, so I will add that to this. And let's see what to add to this page. Shall we go red? I don't know. Let's try it. Red and baby blue. That would be working on iCads. I am too, really, but not exactly at this moment though. But so let's see. This red is more like a little bit of a pink. So I'm hoping that these two will go together. Actually, I don't really know. Need to add something else to it. Maybe, do we want to add more of the blue? I don't know. That might make brown, and we don't know. We don't want brown. Let's add it when the color has been drying a little bit. Let's look into this green now that it has been drying. And I would say I would love to add some orange, yellow to the green. Let's try yellow to the green. It was orange in the back there, but it's almost like it's more light green when added like this. So let's see. That is nice. Let's add in some more yellow at the background here. Like that. And then the last page. Do we want to go totally yellow? We need to add something to this one too. But we will go yellow as a base on this one. Oh, that was a lot of yellow. Let's put some back, really. Let's go like this. And see, we do need something else. Are we going to use the copper one on this? Could be nice. Let's see if we can use some of the coppery paint. That would be, it's more like, I can see it's more like a brown on camera, but it really isn't. It is shimmery with copper. You can't, it's not really, I don't really know how to, it's shimmery, this, it is, I promise you. So let's go to this one where we started. You know, this paint is a cheap, really cheap one. This one really, I don't really know. It's really cheap, so that is why I'm just playing with it. So it's actually bought at it's I don't really know, it's called, it's a Swedish big store in that's the big store that I've been talking about. I love the color and it's really cheap because it, you know, I'm only using it for fun, this particular one. So and I like, you know, you get so many for, I'm thinking it was like 40 or so, 42 or something, for, I think it was like something like 25 or $30. So it was really cheap, and I think in some like dollar stores or like Dollar General or something like that you can get that paint, but I'm not sure. I'm not really, it's a really cheap paint, but I like it because you don't need much. It's really nice when it comes to, you know, usually I use, let's see, like, you know, something like this to paint, just a little thing like this, and you can have it, you know, a long way to go. So usually I just have a little blob like this, and there we have the result. You know, it doesn't take much. So I've had these paints for quite some time. So that will be one part of the paint. Let's go to the other side and do the same thing with these. Let's see, are we going? I don't want to use, I'm thinking, do I want to use black or not? I'm not really sure. And I want to have it like a summery feel to it too, so let's go with, what haven't we used blue? We haven't used, this is the same but in a tube. So we will go a little bit bolder on this blue, and you know, I'm using the same brush for everything, so I don't mind the blending of the colors because that is what I want to achieve. I I want it to look a little bit more blue though, not as greenish blue. And as you can see, it's looking more like the ocean or something. Could create a beautiful ocean picture here, but I'm not going to. Going back to this on the other side, and let's see, let's have some let's have some of the red. Let's see, let's show you. Usually I take like a little piece like that, and you know, it really goes a long way if you just want to have a little thing like that. So this is me kind of using up the paint. Let's add in some more of the red. And of course you can get it. This is more, you know, this isn't the red in that sense. It's more of a pink red version. You can get it more red if you like, if you put more color into it, but in this case I don't want it to be as red of a red. So what are we going to add to this? I am making backgrounds for a journal. I'm not sure if I want to have it as my napkin journal background, or if I want to have it as some kind of a glue booky background. But I'm going to bind them like this. So as I've done in this case, you know, added pages as I go. Like I made this I don't know who started it. I think it was me and Rebecca. Let's create with Becca. I made a prompt game or kind of mixed media kind of thing, and added pages as I made them, just because I wanted it to be you know, a thing where I could add like really many pages, so all kinds of things. And I'm not really sure if I'm finished with all of these, but I'm leaving this journal as it is. And now, because of all the lighting, I do need to make a little bit of adjustments for you to see. Yes, I'm sitting right in front of the window. So, let's see. I'm thinking totally. See, we did one page yellow, and we haven't done. I don't know. It feels like I want to add orange and blue, but I know that that wouldn't be a thing to do because of the, you know, it makes brown. Let's go light and dark. Light and dark. Purple. Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Tuber chat. Let's go and see what this makes. This is European holes, but you can of course use whatever punch you have, and I will show you when I bind the whole thing together. I'm not really 100% sure if I remember, but you know, I will look it up. I'm sorry for that. In the background noise from my kids. So this is definitely more blue on camera than purple, as it really is purple. I'm not really sure. It's more kind of a blue than purple. So I will put this one aside, making something else on the other side of this. Actually going in with these colors and adding in green again, I feel. So this journal I will be continuing with this week, as this will be, you know, a fast little project for me. Fast and fun, I hope. So I will show you how to make the sewing of the pages on Thursday. Let's see. I really do want to have some pink areas. Let's see if we can make it happen despite of the green. I don't know what it is, but I really like green and pink together. But you have to be really, really careful so you don't create brown. Creating like this. And really, really careful. It's almost looking like I could create a flowery thing on this. Let's see. We will go on the back side of this one. And there is no particular order to how we want to bound them together at the end, really. I just want to do something. Do we want to go like sandy? Like, let's see. Might be a thing for a beach themed something. And I don't mind, as the beach is really not as, you know, one color as we would love. The, you know, the white beaches. We do have some white beaches here. We do have that, but mostly they are like, you know, combined with all gravel of all sorts and sand and greenery and things like that. So this will represent the beach. Let's see. And then we had this one page. It definitely needs something else. I don't know. Let's turn it on the back side. And have, let's see, do we want to have, what about brown and pink? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try. Or pink, red, maybe red would be nice. Going like this on the pages. Reminds me of a gingerbread house now when I put, you know, colors on it. Let's see if we can create something with a little bit of pink on some of it. I'm not sure, but we will try. It actually creates a little bit of a glimmer to the brown. What is that? Put that to the side. You know, it's not really looking fancy. So I'm thinking that part of it was blob. I haven't really shaken the paints a lot since the last time I used them. This will actually be fun. You know, one of those pages like brown. Am I ever going to use that? I don't really know, but it's fun to challenge yourself to actually do something with them. The brown pages. We are going lighter again. Let's see. And what page do we have? We have both of these pages done. Because I definitely like to challenge myself. That is part of why I am making all these kinds of things together with you. Or the prompt games is definitely a challenge. I like that a lot. So you could say that it's a part of free, to make me a free spirit or something, like, you know, just to have to have fun, not take everything so serious. You know, life is extremely serious as it is. So when I make art or have fun, you know, creating things, it is my way of trying to get through the days. That is exactly what it is. I have to actually have a little painty things here going on, so I have to use some to have it go away so I don't put my hand in it or something. Let's go. I do like to combine these two paints to create something fun. Let's see what these two have to offer. And I do like it when it's a little bit, you know, textured like this. So in this case, when the paint will dry, it will create texture because it is really heavy strokes. Oh, thank you so much, Vanessa. Yes, this week will be the proper week. You know, last week was a little bit strange, but you know, this week we will try at least. We'll never know, but we will definitely have 99% sure, you know, regular week. A regular week. So tomorrow will be my prompt game fun with all of you friends, and you know, when it comes to the prompt game on Friends Day on a Wednesday, you can um, you can join if you like. I was definitely inspired by the beach. Let me show you, Janet. Welcome, Janet. I was inspired. I made my page yesterday on my yesterday's daily journal page. So this was my on the beach inspired by the prompts that you had, Janet. And I will continue the thing because you know I like blue. I definitely like blue. I will have some texture there for something, and the other side looks like that. So let's see. We will add some of the paint to this page. And in that case, we need to go. This is going to be, I'm thinking, my some kind of an art journal. Some sort of an art journal. I'm not really 100% sure. I will never be sure when it comes to my arting. It is what it is. And it, you know, I create as I go. So I have a plan that it's going to be some kind of journal. That's for sure. That is, that is how I plan. You know, I'm not really planning because especially when it comes to art, because I plan a lot, like really a lot in my daily life with my family and things. So when it comes to to the art part of my life, I have decided that I'm not allowed to plan more than I do, like you know, the days where I stream and things like that. But you know, I'm not allowed to do any planning because my brain cannot handle that. That is why. That is why. Let's go a little bit more of purple. I like purpley paint. Yes, I was at the beach. It was really fun. We had a lovely time. We've had a lovely time. It's a really, we have today, I think it is like 32 degrees Celsius. So it is hot. It is really hot. For those of you who don't know, I had a stream a couple of weeks ago, uh, and I actually had my bikini on. And it accidentally showed because I chose the wrong camera. But you know, when it is this kind of weather and I'm sitting in my room crafting, I don't really mind. No, I had clothes on. I had, so it was a little bit strange there. Let's see. Let's try to add, I don't remember, have we added some of the this goldy chrome thing too? I think we have, but I liked it, so let's add something more. Just, you know, a little bit like this. Now you can really see it glimmer. So it's really shiny, the copper paint. Oh, okay. Let's put that one aside and make the last page. Let's create, this paint is a little bit strange. And I've actually asked about it, but it's supposed to be like this particular one. But I feel like we need a shimmery page. Look at it. Now you can really see, because I have the light on, the shimmer in it. So I will actually leave this page as is. That would be fun to use for something. And of course, we cannot leave that much paint on the on this brush. So I'm creating another painted paper that I'm actually going to use for something other than backgroundy thing. Oh, hello, Angie. Slept almost all day yesterday. Oh, you know, that is really important when you feel like you know, especially like for me, I sometimes, it just happens, I just sleep, and for me that means like my body really needs to sleep. At first when I felt like that, I was like, oh no, it's, you know, something strange. But I hope that you had a lovely time and that you had great weather when you were away. And 6 loads of clothes. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a lot. But I hope that you had a great time and fun. You know what I was thinking? I was actually thinking about doing some, let's see if I remember how to do this. It is almost dried, everything. Look at it. It's going to be, you know, backgroundy papers like this. This one with this is, oh, that was the sandy preparation. I don't really know. We're going on something else with this. This is more like blue. Do we want to add something else on it? I'm thinking part of this, just because, you know, it needs something. Needs something. And we have this page. It's almost dry. This page. This is only. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be something else on these. Looking good though. And I have to decide on the order how to, you know, because I don't want to have like all red and all blue at the same thing here. Let's look at this. So look at it. It will be a lovely, almost like painted papers in a way, but I'm going to use it as my backgrounds for something. This is a little bit, it has almost dried apart from these two blobs here. This is blue on this side, so I'm going that way. And I'm thinking that one. And I'm not really bothered if, you know, as this is, have it, oh, what about doing like that? I added a little bit of a shimmer to that one, just because of the copper on the purple thing. So this, oh wow, look at it. Let's see. That would be kind of nice. Splattered with purple. Nothing happening there. And ooh, I like that one a lot. Pink and turquoisey thing. And nothing happening there. This one will be fun. Ooh, look at it. Lovely. Just by, I don't know, patting it all like this. Created this nice thing. So I'm thinking either this will be some kind of glue book or a napkin, my napkin backgroundy journal, you know, it could be like backgrounds for my napkin journal. And this is kind of thick. I don't really know the exact, let's see if there is a GSM. 300, is it 300 GSM? Could that be correct? I don't know. It's 300 grams per square meter, but I don't really know the exact, but so it's kind of thick, so you can use whatever paint on these really. I have this last one. It's a little bit thick, but what if, let's just do like that and create, oh, look at it. It's created some purple on there. That was nice. And this one is dry and ready to use. So this will be the final flip thing for this page. And as you can see, the paint is reacting to one another. This is boring. We need to do something with that. This one, this page, this one. I like that one a lot with the pink. Oh no, look at it. I will definitely need it, but I'm not really bothered because I'm going to glue. I'm going to glue on these. I just want to have that one removed before it dries and creates a thing. So this I will need, and then of course I will glue something over that, so don't really bother me. That was fun. in a couple of minutes, we have a whole book made. I will like have them separated a little bit, the pages. So I was thinking, I have been on for an hour, but I am thinking about doing my iCard, my daily iCard, as I am doing it throughout. It is a couple of days, you know, I'm going to do it all throughout July too. So let's see if we can do something fun with these prompts. Yeah, the backgrounds will be great to use for, and I say something because I don't really know exactly what. I need to drink some water, so I will do that. And then we will have the first prompt for the day. Let's look into it as we need it. I am needing it for my iCard, and that will be maps. Maps. Do we have anything map related? I think we have. Let's see. You know, I bought myself one of these and I haven't really used it much. And I know that there is, in the back of it, is this one. And I'm going to take a part of it to, let's see if we can cut part of it off. Here we can see, let's have a geography lesson. This is actually fun. This is Europe. Here is where I live, in southern Sweden. This is just a part of Sweden showing because it's up here also, but this is where I live. And let's see if we can see where Janet lives. This is England, so it's kind of, you know, it's small, it's kind of there. And you know, the whole rest of, and when it comes to, I'm thinking, we talked there was a couple of weeks ago about time zones. So Janet and we are in different time zones, so that the time zones is really like, I'm thinking like more like this, sort of going through. This is one time zone, and then there are the whole of this part is one time zone, the whole of this and me and the Nordic countries, and then we have Finland up here. It's not showing. There, from there and onwards, this is Russia and things like that. There is a different time zone. So all of this is the same time zone, but Great Britain and, you know, part of Portugal down like this is one. So for those of you wondering, but this is one map thing that we are going to use. So let's see, let's just draw a little bit here. Actually just going to cut it. And have that one create the whole background of the card. Just because, you know, I'll never use things like this, and I need to use what I have. So let's see, this is like a sticker. This will be really, really thick though. But I'm just going to place it like that and cut it off at the top. Like that. There we have it, the map. And I'm going to throw this thing away. Vintagey feel to this, I'm thinking. Yeah, this is, I don't know if you see that this is Tim Holtz ideology. Let's see what it says. French industrial 71 stickers. I don't know if it has some sort of number. It has the number. It is hashtag TH93053. So, you know, it is a Tim Holtzy product. That's what it is. So let's look into the next one. Oh, scribble. Scribble. Oh, do I want to scribble on this beautiful map? I don't know. But let's just do it. Just scribbling. It's, you know, when scribbling, I almost feel like I want to sing. I always do. I don't know what it is. But that is my scribbly thing. Let's go into the next one. Oh, stickers. As we haven't done, this whole thing is a sticker now. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go with, are we going with the travel stickers? Are we going with these? I don't know. Let's see. Are we going with those? I cannot tell, but these will be going to another one soon. Explore. That would be nice to use. Definitely. I will use part of that sticker though. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's one of those kinds of things. I don't want to use it all. I just want to have the explore. Let's cut that one off. You know, this is, oh, this was more of a thing that I thought. It's one of those things in the back here, but I don't want it. I don't want it. I just want the explore. And you know, I am sort of using a sticker. So this extremely big, you know, one of these kinds of things. I just want that one. I'm using that one as a sticker. It is bicycle though, but I'm not really sure. I just want the ticket. Just have to take this little thing away and put glue on it instead. that. Ta-da! I created myself a sticker. And these stickers, I don't really know if they are. I've bought them at a Dollar Tree kind of store here in Sweden, and I'm not really sure about where I can't see a name. It just says stickers, but in both Danish, Swedish, and English. So this store that I bought them from is Danish, but they have like stores here in Sweden too. So stickers. I'm just going with one. Oh, thank you, Alison. Folding last load. Oh, you are, you know, it reminds me I have to go do that. I love the owl, Janet. Let's see. Next one, number 4, fine liner. Haven't we done that already? So what are we going to do? Let's see. I'm just going to create a border, hoping that the option border wouldn't come up as like prompt. Just going like that all the way around. Just like it already is, kind of like that kind of border, but it's a really looking like a travel type of I can't today. Let's see. Something like this. I'm not sure. Do I want to have it? Yes, I'm going all the way around, as I said. Like that. Let's go for number 5. Yarn. Yarn. What am I going to do with yarn? I know. Let's create something fun. Let's create, I'm thinking some kind of road. Let's see, where do I have a needle somewhere here? Or have it disappeared on me? It could have been disappearing on me. Or else, let's see, just create something at the top maybe. If you hear me say ouch or something like that, that means that I've found the needle. Because I think that I've actually just, I don't know, have I just dropped it in the middle of all this thing here? This. I think I have. Let's just check it all out, really, you know. I do need to find it. This is me when not thinking properly. Like I'll put it there. I know till the next time where I put it, and I usually know exactly where I have it, but it's my favorite one. I cannot lose it. You know something? Sometimes I just feel like I want to glue things down like this. You can definitely use string like yarn. Yeah, definitely, Allison. Um, I don't think I have a magnet nearby, Janet, unfortunately. But wouldn't it be fun to just glue things down like this? Have it really textured? I need to get another needle. Unfortunately, my favorite one. I know where I will find it, but no, I can't take all day like this together with you. You're supposed to have fun. And I'll just take another needle. Let's see, take this one. And of course, I put the yarn away that I was supposed to use. Let's go into that one again. And not this short of one, this one. This is a little bit longer. I was thinking about creating a road. And I'm not really sure if it's going to be too thick. I'm going to try, let's see, where do we want to go? I'm thinking Madrid. No, I'm thinking Paris isn't. I'm just going to for Nice. Nice is a good place. And going like this, I'm going to, prepare it because it's so thick. So kind of going like this with the yarn, like that. Sewing my way through Europe. That is what I'm going to do. Let's see. Going up the border of Italy. Down again. And up to, on my way to Switzerland, where I have my relatives. Going up again. And I love the contrast with this particular thread or yarn or whatever you want to call it. And then going down to Austria, wasn't I thinking about that? And down to what country? Is it like Croatia or something? They have good beaches. So as you can see, I'm sewing my way through part of Europe. Just a couple more. Just to have a bit of a line here. And then the last one. To me, it's almost like, no, the composition. Do we need like another? I'm thinking yet one last stitch there. Going on the back side, of course, creating some kind of knot. I don't really know exactly. There we have the piece with the yarn. I think I have my passport. I'm actually I was actually at the police the other day to have a new one for real because mine have expired. So going through Europe, let's see. Let's take this one. Jute. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more after this. Do we have a piece of jute? I don't think I have. Or do I? Or, you know, let's see. I do have this. It's not really jute, but I think it is, but it's have goldy things on it too. So, let's see. Do I want to have it on the back? Like in the back? Let's see if I can create something looking like it's in the back there. No, sticking out like that. And let's see, let's think about it. It needs to be like this. And let me think. I need to cut that part off. Yet again, another part of it. Am I going to leave it like that? And I think I am. Just going to have it glued down just a little bit. Like that. And yet again, use up a little part. Yes, it is, Allison, it is. As you can see this. So here we have it. Let's see the last thing. We definitely need something else, and if we don't get it on this last prompt, I'm going to add hearts. Oh, hearts in the middle of Europe. We could definitely have hearts in the middle of Europe. Let's see. Let's see. And I'm going into my scrap bin looking for a heart piece. And let's see. I have this bin with all kinds of, thinking this color would be nice as a heart. And of course I'm going to use, do I have my heart punch, a small one, or a, let's see, my smaller one is on the floor, as it always is on the floor. I don't know. Let's just doodle a heart then. Or 3 of them. Just going to cut them out. It's almost like doodled hearts are made with love, aren't they? And let's make the other one. Yet again, using what I have, the paper piece. Let's see, I made 3, so, you know, odd numbers and things like that. I'm thinking that I really do want to add some Tim Holtz people to this. So I am actually going to just have to look into what exactly. And those, no, this little girl. I want a couple on a honeymoon. That is a nice thing. Oh, sorry for the glare. They are on their honeymoon in Europe. So let's see. Let's see if we can use the hearts. Explore, love. Isn't that a nice thing? Actually going to use this glue because it's better than the other. On the honeymoon in Europe. Sorry people, I need to cut your legs off. And then the hearts. Let's see. Oh, it's all like that. And there we have it. This is really, let's see. This is the I don't really know. Is this what it is? Love. You have to explore with the travel. You know, it says it all really, this one. And this will be the iCat of today. So what did we have? We had, as Vanessa was writing up there, thank you so much, Vanessa, maps, or map in my case, this background map. We had scribble. I did that in the background a little bit. Sticker, I took this part from a sticker and fine liner. I made this on the borders of it. Yarn, I created a little road throughout Europe. Jute, I added it in the background there. And hearts, and I added them, and of course I needed something else, so I added a married couple exploring their love throughout Europe. So this is going to end the stream really, but I like it a lot. It says so much, this this particular iCard. And it was a Tim Holtzy day today, kind of. So other than that, what have we made? We started it out with this fun of a beachy prompt game from Janet yesterday. I'm going to write a little bit, and I'm going to create today's page as well. But I liked it because, this represented the ocean to me. It was a magazine page, and the children playing added lace, as you can see it's a little bit easier like that. Some circles, some painted paper in the background, creating a kind of a sun effect there, and washi tape as well, part of it there, and at the bottom of the page. So we have done these two, and all of these painty papers thingies, of course, that we are going to use for something else. And this is going to be really fun. I'm thinking I'm going to have them as my napkin journal. So I've thought about it a little bit. I was about to have this as the cover, but I haven't really found the pouches for my laminator. So that is why I haven't done it, because this is going to be the cover, and all of these are going to be the pages that I'm going to use. So this will be fun. This will be really fun to start to create it. So thank you, everyone. Today is maybe a little bit of a short one, but I will be back tomorrow on Friends Day on a Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern, together with Vanessa, having fun together with all of you. And as I always do on these Friends Day on a Wednesday, I put a link in if any one of you want to join. It's just click away on the link, and I will have you join me and Vanessa in having fun in the prompt game. So thank you, everyone that have been watching today, and I will be back tomorrow again. Bye.